Hi there, it's Bina, and I'm here to talk about obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD. It's common mental health condition where a person has, this obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. So OCD can affect men, women, and children. So it can affect anybody, any age. Generally, I've worked with clients, and they've been affected by this due to some form of trauma. OCD is really distressing and can significantly interfere with your life. Symptoms of this is for OCD are just generally, usually experiencing frequent sort of obsessive thoughts. Can be intrusive thoughts, and the behaviors, the compulsive behaviors, an obsession, which is sort of like an unwanted and unpleasant thought, image, or even the urge that repeatedly enters into your mind, causing feelings of anxiety, disgust, or even feeling that uneasy feeling. A compulsion is a repetitive behavior that you feel that you need to do, temporarily relieve the unpleasant feelings, which is brought on by the obsessive thought. For example, someone with an obsessive, fear of being burgled, feeling they need to check all the windows and doors are locked several times before they can, either go to bed or even go out the house, or due to trauma, the feel of disgust, whether it's emotional or any kind of trauma they've had. They want to constantly clean themselves in the shower or tidy their rooms up, clean their rooms and their clothes constantly, switching lights on and off and just making sure, going back to check if the doors are locked when they go out, checking that they're locked several times, and whether it's going to work or going out, and significantly making them late. And it just becomes a real issue. Do people ask for help when they're struggling with OCD? I help people with anxiety and that suffer with OCD are often quite reluctant to ask for help because they feel ashamed or embarrassed. OCD is a health condition like any other. So, there's nothing to feel bad about. It's not your fault. There's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about having OCD. It doesn't mean that you're mad, and it's definitely not your fault, even, not to be blamed. Even the thought, that it's my fault, it's me to blame, it's not true. What can cause OCD? Just life events. More commonly, people, either they've been bullied or abused or neglected. And it sometimes starts after an important life event, such as childbirth or bereavement. So having that personality, that feeling that I need to be neat, meticulous, methodical people with high personal standards are more likely to develop OCD as well. Also, people are generally quite, anxious. I deal with, people that have anxiety, have this strong sense of responsibility for themselves and others. And if you struggle with OCD or know someone, speak to them, really try and understand, what they're going through and get help with hypnotherapy. I help my clients, which is very effective, and help them to live their life to the full potential. So just be kind and help people around you. So don't suffer in silence. Thank you.